Glad you joined for this special free training that I'm offering about cryptocurrencies and also talking about the economy and how you can be part of what's actually going on today. You see, most people are not innovators. In other words, most people are not what they call early adopters. You have a lot of people who actually procrastinate and wait until it's too late to actually join something that's happening. A good example is what's going on with Bitcoin, what's going on with cryptocurrencies. And also, if you look at the inflationary measures that's actually happening right now, a lot of people find themselves where they don't know how to basically relate to the fact that prices are going up everywhere. Okay, what does that mean? It means like inflation is basically making it harder and harder for everyday people just like you and I to make it. All right, and never mind the fact that a lot of people actually quit their jobs. So you have a situation right now. Some people thinking the gig economy is going to help them bounce back, but in actuality, that's really not what's happening. So what I've done is I've designed this free training to help you actually understand the dynamics of what's going on and actually help you take some concrete steps to be successful in the short to medium term. What do I mean by the short to medium term? Because I think it's going to take about 3 to 6 months for all this to kind of level out so people can know where they're supposed to do or where they're supposed to go. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that in today's economy, in today's environment, you gotta know how to take steps to level the playing field. What do I mean by that? For example, I learned how to create books, and I learned how to publish books. Two of the books that I have right now, just gonna share those with you, with the books that I wrote. And one of these books, interestingly, you can get this from Amazon, by the way. It's called The Ensuing Recession, right? So the recession is here. I talked about this, that it was going to happen. There's going to be a large-scale event that basically catapults the economy into a tailspin, and that was going to usher in what we're experiencing right now. Would you even imagine having to pay $5 for gas? I mean, think about it. $5. Some places are paying $7, and there's no end in sight. As a matter of fact, if you look at the news right now, a lot of people are saying that recent events, global events, are responsible for what's going on right now. Again, if I didn't introduce myself, my name is Chima Waller. I have over 30 years of music industry experience and social media experience. That's why I've kind of been at the forefront of what's going on. The other book I'm going to write right now, I'm going to recommend to you also. It's a book that I wrote. Again, you can get it on paperback, or you can get it basically as a digital book, and it's called, The Secret Sauce Behind Podcasting. You can check both books. They're available on Amazon, okay? Check them out on Amazon. So back to this free training. That just fell down, but I'm going to pick it up real quick. All right, so if you can still hear me, back to this free training that I was talking about. I was basically trying to see how I could help people that are not familiar with publishing Kindle books, right? If you're not familiar with doing that, there's just a way to do it that is actually phenomenal. And I'm going to leave a link somewhere here and for you to click, and you can learn how I was able to publish books using 3 steps. I'm going to show you these 3 steps. As a matter of fact, with these particular steps, you can actually make revenues in excess of 100K per year. All right. If you follow these simple steps that I'm going to show you, it also includes a business plan for you to get started. Okay. So you can publish books like this, and you can use this kind of information to weather the storm when it comes to gig economy. You can also do what I'm already doing. As you can see, there's cars here. So this car is another gig economy that I'm doing. I'm sharing the cars that I buy. Okay, so I also do consulting to help people like you that are looking for a way to weather the storm. As a matter of fact, that's what needs to happen for you to level the playing field. You can't sit around and complain about interest rates going up or things of that nature, and you don't know what to do. Okay, like I mentioned in the introductory video, and again, thank you for watching this video and this free training. So what you need to do right now, if you haven't already done so, you will basically create about 10,000 words using one topic that you're very familiar with or something that's a pain point. The biggest pain point that I see right now is this rising interest rate, okay? The gas prices, people not having a job. Can you relate to any one of those topics? If you can, I need you to spend time and put down 10,000 words. You can actually use the audio recording device that's within your cell phones to start dictating and recording what you think you need to do. Okay, that's step one. Step two is you need to go to this site called Reedsy, Reedsy. Go to Reedsy, open up an account. Why? Because Reedsy is how you're going to format the ideas that you already have. So, because once you dictate those 10,000 words, the next thing you need to do is be able to take those words and format it for digital publishing. Okay, so once you do that formatting, you can format it as a PDF, or you can format it as what's called a MOBI file. I believe Amazon publishing platform, which is called Kindle KDP. Yeah, Kindle Direct Publishing. Write that down, kdp.com. Okay, you're gonna need a KDP account also. So I said, first thing you need to do is learn how to dictate. Okay, you need 10,000 words. Then you need to go to Reedsy, right? Open up an account, and then you also need a KDP account. That's called Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, so I'm teaching you all this stuff, but I'm also going to give you an opportunity to download basically the plan that I have, and it's going to lay down all this information. Okay, so I'm going to be leaving a link somewhere in the description of this video. You need to go ahead and click that link. And this is just a special I'm offering right now for only $187. Okay, it will give you access to the plan. It will give you access to the steps that I just explained in more detail, and you should be able to then move out. When I say move out, I'm talking about taking action. Okay, now I'm not talking a lot about crypto. You kind of see this crypto shirt I have on right now, but I'm also going to share a link somewhere in the description that you can click and get more information about cryptocurrency. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but the one thing I'm going to sell you on is this cool shirt right here. If you want one of these cool shirts, check out the link below on how you can get yourself one. I'm going to actually custom make it with this logo on a white or black shirt, whatever you want, what size you let me know, and I'll give you a special on that. All right, so I've told you, explain how you can actually be a publisher and you can make royalties. Okay, you can make lifelong royalties. You just have to know how to promote what it is you're talking about to the right target audience. And you may place some ads. You may place, everybody's on Facebook, you're on YouTube or Instagram. You can place ads there to drive traffic to a page that's then going to explain the same thing that I'm telling you right now. As a matter of fact, if you've watched this video, I would appreciate if you can share that to 3 people. Okay, just 3 people. Share that to them, and what I'm probably going to end up doing just for those that share, I'm going to give you $5. How does that sound? If you prove to me that you've shared this video to 3 people, I need you to send me confirmation to carshiers.com. That's CARSHIERGE.com. Just put in your name and your email. Obviously, I'm going to get that, and the people that you shared it to. Once I receive that confirmation, I am going to send you through a Cash App. Oh, yeah, by the way, put in your Cash App information. I'm going to send you $5. Okay? So you watch this video. It's for 10 minutes. Once you're done, send an email to carshares@gmail.com, and you're going to get $5 from me. Don't forget to include your Cash App. And then check out the other stuff that I already told you to check out in the description, okay? And that's how you're gonna get this going and replicate the same stuff I've done, have your product ready. You'll be well on your way to being free financially, okay? Because that's the name of this game, being free financially, having multiple revenue streams. Okay, until next time, I'm gonna be seeing you and we're gonna be smashing it. We're gonna make it happen.